Let's get cozy, put on our pajamas. This is Ashley, gamertag No E Ashley. Unfortunately, we are going to have to do a voiceover for this video. OBS decided that it did not like me the day that I did this gameplay, so I have no game audio or voice audio. This is me just kind of learning the controls again because I don't know if anybody else is like this, but whenever I play multiple games, I do tend to forget which controls are for which game. Does anybody else have that problem? So I was doing pretty good right here. I just now noticed something that I'm about to point out in just a moment. Yeah, I did not know that that thing was about to come get me. It makes me excited to get an animal that can maybe fight those. And then there was a lot more people that came, which I didn't expect. So this is me trying my best to fight them off. I don't know why I didn't use my elixir here. And unfortunately, that is me not surviving. Many times in this gameplay that happens. So not very happy about not surviving that. And now it brings me to this little save point. There is a mouse rat telling me to look at this piece of paper, so I look at it. Do I understand it? Absolutely not, but we're going to go with it. Then I see this little tree stump, and I decide that I'm going to go venture in it, even though I have no clue what is waiting for me. But there is some awesome reactions that I really wish you guys could hear the audio, because I'm not typically a person that screams whenever I get nervous or jump scared. But in this one, the jump scare was so good that I actually did freak out. I mean, luckily I do have the video of my reaction, just not the sound in it. So I will be inserting that in just a moment. Also, look at that score, like the level. Way too high of a level for me. Do I know what level I am? No. But this is only my second time playing Soulframe, so I definitely know that I'm most likely in the like 7, 8, or 6, 7. I'm too old to be making jokes like that. But yeah, I was fighting people that were way higher ranked than me. But look at the cute bunnies! I saved them, and I was really excited about that. Get into my inventory and act like I know what I'm looking at, but I definitely don't. I'll figure it out one day, but today is not that day. So that is something that I need to go and add onto my skills, I'm pretty sure. Look, he is a level 10. Definitely too high of a rank. But I'm still kicking butt and taking names, so I don't want to hear it. Look, he has that cool hurricane trick. I want to do that. Here's where I figured out I indeed do have potion, and I've been just chilling on half life this whole time. So we fixed that real quick. I also figured out that you can shoot these out of the sky and get loot. I wonder how many of them I missed on my first gameplay because I had no idea you could do this. Also still learning the controls clearly because I meant to just do a single shot and that didn't happen. I really want a secondary weapon because I love my bow and arrow, but whenever you're doing close combat, it makes it really difficult. Yeah, he's a level 12. But we still doing pretty good, I feel like. See that double tap I did there? Zombieland reference. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I like using the bird to show me where to go, but I also sometimes like to just try to figure it out myself. Because it feels kind of like cheating when I use the bird all the time. So I need to learn how to use the map and go in the direction I need to go to without using it as much. Found a little cave. I'm going to get this shiny thing right here. I'm not sure exactly what it does. And yep, jumping backwards when I meant to do something else. Part of the process. What is that? I was not happy right here and was internally and externally screaming because that is terrifying to look at. And the way it's moving too, it reminds me of something out of Stranger Things almost. Alright, we breathe a sigh of relief. We made sure it wasn't breathing. Why is it still... Why did it come back to life? I don't understand. Why is it... Did a double tap there too? Do you think it worked? It did not. Every time I would move away from this thing, it would pop back up like the living dead. Like, is it supposed to be a tree or something? And at this point, I'm just over it. I'm like, oh, you're back again? Okay. Shay was like, what if he was trying to be your friend? I was like, that doesn't look like he's trying to give me a hug. So I don't think he's trying to be my friend. I think he wants to eat my face. Like, why? Why won't you stay down? I don't understand. And at this point, I don't even know why I'm still trying, because he's clearly just going to continue to follow me. But it was rage baiting me so hard at that point. Because what do you mean I fought this thing 7 different times at this point? I'm not really I never figured out what you're supposed to do about this thing. I don't know if there's a special move that I'm supposed to do on them. But I ran away and decided to go to this part of it. Still fighting people that are way above my rank, but what can you do? I was kind of stuck here at this point, so I was either going to get out with all of my limbs and my life, or I was not going to survive and start over again. I can't figure out what it was trying to get me to do. I thought this was a save point. Then it had that little reaction. Also, hi, welcome back, friend. Didn't miss you. Alright, at this point, I was just like, I'm gonna leave. And then another one popped up. They're just everywhere. So we're just running for our life at this point, hoping that we can escape. Because I was over it. Did not want to participate in whatever they had going on anymore. It started glitching a little bit right here. Also, look at where I am on the map. I was in the fog. I'm supposed to be in the clear area of the map. We do a little bit of time traveling right here and wander into a boss battle. So let's enjoy this. And I'm on fire. Oh no. Where is the watering can when you need it? Oh, I didn't realize that I actually went into water and that's why I wasn't on fire anymore. It's kind of cool watching your playback just to see things that you missed that you did in the moment. All right, beat him. And it opens up this little building over here. So let's go see what's inside. And a random person appears. So this is where I'm assuming multiplayer comes in. I have not done multiplayer yet, but I do have the person, Misfit Maria is her name, on TikTok, so shout out to her. She is the one that shared the friend code with me, so I was able to play this game. I need to play multiplayer with her. We're gonna go to this limbo looking world and upgrade my character, see if we can figure it out. And I did because I'm a smart cookie. Right, some of these buildings are new to this area, so we're gonna go check them out. This is gonna be the game bundles for the founders. I'm not exactly sure how those are gonna work, and also my wallet is not happy with me from all the equipment I've bought to be doing these videos, so it's just gonna have to wait. These look like things that I can actually buy in-game with in-game money, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully I'll get some more in-game money so I can come back to this. Looks like I can upgrade, so I was talking about secondary weapons. I think this may be where I can get my secondary weapon. So I will be trying to loot as much as possible. And then this is just like a tree board, like people can leave messages in here. And some of the messages are kind of funny. Apparently I take forever to read, which usually I'm a fast reader. Oh, I guess I just didn't even show you guys what some of the messages said. But I don't know, there was like, you're a poo-poo head and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I turned into random butterflies again. Because at this point I just think it's cute. Alright, on to the next adventure with a little bit of a time travel again. We're gonna go to Rapunzel's tower. I saw people, so I was like, alright, let me take them out real quick. Did not see that person though. They came out of the building. But you can tell I'm in the correct area because it's pretty easy for me to get rid of these people. You know, I always like a challenge, so it's on par for me to go places I'm not supposed to in games yet. And then I went on another side quest where I found other people that I wanted to get rid of, to dispose of. Look, that was a... Oh, I thought it was a one hit, but it wasn't. He got the ninja skills right there. Oof, ow, that hurt. Take that. feel like I am getting the hang of it. Not too bad for the second time playing, if I don't say so myself. Alright, back to the main quest. Enough diddle-daddling. I thought I got rid of all of you. I still don't quite understand these cloud things. Someone educate me on them. There's something on your shoulder, Shakespeare. It freaks me out a little. It takes me a minute to figure out where I'm supposed to go right now, but look, I found treasure. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where exactly I need to go. So I figured I would just explore the top of this tower before I headed out to find what I'm looking for. And I think my bird's a little confused right here. It's like you need to jump out this window right here. Just do it. YOLO. I'm glad the tree caught me because that would have been a lot of damage. I found what I was looking for. How is Shakespeare supposed to write without his old-timey feathered pen? Here is your quilt, good sir. That is the word I was looking for. Ooh, what'd you do to my arm? Nice. New mission. Which we all know I'm probably going to divert from. We're going to go on an adventure. And I fear this is where everything goes to crap. Well, not this particular moment, but we're getting there. Ooh, headshot. One shot defeat as well. So, pretty proud of that. I wish you guys could hear the in-game sound because he was over here doing weird mumbling and enchantments. I was like, sir, stop practicing your witchcraft up here. There's another one of those cloud things. There's just certain things in the game that I'm still not positive what they are or how to do them. Still learning, so. I'm also kind of curious about that wall. I wonder what it's for. And then I found one of those trees where you can leave messages. I think this is the part where I actually read some of the messages that were left on here. Nope. Wait. Yeah. So, let's ride. And we all something together. Doo-doo. There it is that I was talking about. Just random. I got a little giggle out of it. Alright, so now we're on the path to destruction. Because it does that say 13 right there? Level 13. Which, I mean, that was a four shot defeat, but ooh, that hurt. I thought he was gone right there, but apparently he was not. I need to dodge more. So on my next playthrough, I'm definitely going to work on my dodging because I didn't even try. I was just like, yeah, just keep hitting me. It's fine. I enjoy the abuse. I think these were just villagers that I mistaked for enemies, but they're the real enemies right there. He almost got me. But I know you guys, there's another cloud thing. I know you guys are just yelling at me, dodge, dodge. But yeah, these ones are hard to beat because they have shields. So, the best way, which I'm still learning, but the best way I found to defeat them was to shoot the arrows in the sky. But it still was not a fun time. I think I battled these two for easily 5 to 6 minutes, if not more. This was a rough time. Yeah, this was hard. The whole time, all I could think about is run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Yeah, I'm not afraid to run away. And I was thinking maybe if I ran away, they would leave me alone. They did not, so I ended up just having to sit here and continue to try to fight them when they are clearly too powerful. Freaking finally, it's 1v1. And I think this is where we're going to say goodbye. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.